three brothers on the planet. Here's Let the Tribe Speak Sports Podcast.
So y'all know how it go. This Let the Tribe Speak Sports. My bad, we haven't been here for a couple weeks. Cause like I said, I got work on the weekends. If you out in the town and want to drink something, hang out a little bit, chill, have a nice little date. Come down to AC Hotel, downtown, 1112 19th Street. Get you a drink, get you a little buzz, chill with your little date, do your thing. See, they don't normally even plugging them, but it's alright. Shameless plug, you figured it. But now we're gonna jump into sports.
That's good. We had for the weekend.
So, first game we had for was DC United, and they played New York Red Bulls. As you can see, but we're gonna make it close up when we edit this thing up. It was 0-0. They draw. Their next game is against New England Revolution, and that is August 13th, next week, 7:30. Be here. If you like, again, if you want to see the town, go out. This is on outside, southeast, southwest? Southwest, technically. Actually, no. Actually, that's still southeast.
I know, but it's kind of borderline.
Yeah, South Capitol, right. Yeah. If you guys want something to do,
it's a place to have a stadium.
Hey, but again, if you want something to do, nice night.
You seen what I said?
Yeah, it's nice. It's an odd spot,
like the
but
baseball and the soccer stadium have like the same parking area or something.
No.
Wow. Okay.
They do and they don't. They don't because they got their own little parking lots. But they do because when them parking lots run out, you can park wherever down there. So it is what it is after that.
Okay, you're trying to cover the bases. It's a nice stadium though. I haven't been inside, but nice.
Oh no, it's nice. It's nice. But on to the women. We had the women's soccer team. They played Racing Louisville. No, actually, that's the name of the team. Google it.
Okay. No.
That's funny. So that was a draw too. Also, 1-1. The goal was scored by Hatchett in the 64th minute. So they tied that thing up. Washington Spirit next game is August 10th against Portland Thorns. So if you're in Portland or if you're a traveler of the team, go support. Check them out.
I'm not surprised because I be wondering what the USA women getting their players from. I guess
I would just go what you mean, bro.
But I'm not surprised now because I don't hear too much about them. I hear more about the USA soccer team.
But the women's are better than the men.
No, but
and I hate to say it that way.
But what I'm saying is, I don't hear more about the actual team that they're on.
Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Versus
internationally, we know it's a dominant women's team. You be like, where they all come. I get what you're saying. Okay.
It's coming out of what works.
And be cooking all up. Yeah, I know what you're saying. All right, we about to switch up to baseball. We had big news.
Yes.
And we're about to jump into that first. I'm upset. I guess Ambone was right. Nationals are in a rebuild mode. So here we have the trade of Juan Soto and Josh Bell. Even though, he might not have been included. I'm not saying he's not included, but you get what I'm saying.
But
he's the bigger draw is Juan Soto. Josh Bell is a hell of a piece though to get with him. So the past 2-3 years they got rid of all their big names.
Like I told you a few weeks ago that it was going up that he didn't sign his contract.
No, we know he didn't sign his contract.
And the organization wanted to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he demanded his trade.
Nah, he wasn't.
That's how I feel like these baseball players should take more control of their careers.
He necessarily didn't have
to. Maybe he had picked the Padres. I'm not saying he didn't. Hell of a team to go to with Tatis, right?
And Machado.
Yeah, so a hell of a team to go to if he picked it. But I would wish that they could have more control. Because now, they traded him. Who says he's going to stay? I mean, Nationals might could win that trade if you don't. But if you do, they lost.
I mean, you got a point in a way. You got a point. I mean, it's baseball. So I think Juan Soto declined that contract because he knew what money was possibly out there for him.
I mean, Washington.
He definitely gonna break. He
could've
definitely
gave
gonna
him
get
the
a
most.
500 million. Man, stop playing with him.
Washington probably could have gave him the most. I don't understand. I
Bro,
don't
he
know.
gonna get 500
Look,
million.
I don't know how their cap stuff work, and still been
They
on
just
your
come
rookie.
up with. They just
So
come
I'm
up.
saying, still been on your rookie deal. Like we got the NFL
I
NBA
get what you're
players.
saying.
They get a contract extension rookie max,
Mhm.
right? I don't know about baseball.
I just know it's the highest team come with the highest bid. That's all I can tell you. I ain't gonna buck the
But
swell.
if I drafted you, why can't I offer you the most money?
Cause so that was the whole thing about the they was trying to do a negotiation.
Collective bargaining agreement with like all the teams could have like the same amount of cap space and stuff because they was like
The higher teams
had
could-
more money and on
Exactly.
payroll stuff.
exactly.
I get that.
So somebody like the Yankees could come in, even though they opted out of it. They could come in and be like, hey, we got like I said, 500 million, because can't no other team offer them that.
I mean, but is that fair?
I mean, it's not, but I mean,
I think about what's going on.
hey, I'm
And
with you.
That's crippling.
I know what you're saying, but I mean, I don't know how they gonna.
Who
fix
knows?
that.
Soto didn't want more money. I mean, Washington couldn't get more money because of their cap space and they state about how much they could give him.
I mean, but that was my thing. So that's what I was saying. So if you paid attention to it, the past 3 years they didn't got rid of everybody.
So they should have had
So-
the money.
I ain't gonna say that, but in a way, yeah. But so they knew Trey Turner was gonna come up with one of these contracts. They got rid of him.
Who? We got
Trey
rid
Turner
of
is-
everybody that made too much money.
Cool.
Now we got all this money. Our top player declined it. Why? We don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he wanted more money.
I
Maybe
mean,
they had the more money to give him.
again, 500 million. That's for I mean,
So that's even like you said, it was the years. I remember you saying even maybe they didn't want the years versus you know
I think it was like 10 years or 12
it was
years,
like-
something crazy.
something crazy. But yeah, maybe he didn't want you like maybe he didn't want the years. Cool, dumb it the years down, give him more money.
Nah, you take money away if you take years away.
No, I don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Like you just, I
That's
don't
how it
have
go.
to. Even if I take 3 years off, right? So that's shaving 300 mil off, right?
Hypothetically. Okay.
Hypothetically, that's taking 3 mil
But
off.
that's, I
right?
mean, that's not how they calculate it. But, yeah,
But
okay.
who says I can't add at least 100 more mil to his contract? Out of that 3 mil I just took off. What?
That don't even sound right. That
What you
ain't-
mean? I broke 100 mil down.
Listen, you just said take 3 mil away and then give another 100 mil. Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
I got to spread those 100 mil out between all them years that I just gave you.
I mean, hey, that's how you want to negotiate
but
and
cool.
bone. They go.
I mean, they lost their biggest draw.
Yes.
They lost their biggest draw now. It's time to see how you're going to fill your stadium with fans.
Yes. So let's go down the trade. They traded Juan Soto and Josh Bell to the Padres. Padres traded back a first baseman, Luke Voigt, a left-handed pitcher, Mackenzie Gore, right-handed pitcher, Harlan Susana, a shortstop, C.J. Abrams, an outfielder, James Wilder, and another outfielder, Robert Hassel. I seen, so it's crazy that we talk about the trade, bro. I seen it on Undisputed. They was like, is this one of the biggest trades ever? Like 2 people for six potential stars? I was like, damn, I ain't even think about it like that, though.
You're going to have to really...
They gotta become something now.
And what I'm saying is you got to really know and believe in your coaching staff to make those
Make
people.
that move.
Yeah. You gotta have more faith in your coaching staff than you do in losing the players that you just lost.
True. That's true. Alright. Since they made the trade, let's get into it. Washington Nationals are 36-73. Yeah. They just played the Philadelphia Phillies. That's Phillies, hilarious. They lost 5-11. So Luke Vogt actually, from the trade, made a homer in the top of the sixth. Trey Ferreira's two-run double in the top of the sixth. Victor Robles, he's actually nice too. RBI single in the top of the sixth. And then Lance Thomas, a sacrifice fly in the top of the seventh. That was their 5 points. Then their next game, again, is at the Phillies. Is at that time? Nah, it's 12:30. So in another hour, 1:35. Check them out.
All I'm gonna say is look forward for 2 more years of this.
Bad part is, all I gotta say is, you gotta watch Bryce Harper hitting home runs on the other team.
Do they tank? Like, in a sense, do baseball teams tank, or they just not that good?
I don't even know what they tank for.
I
I don't even know how they draft go.
Okay.
I hate to say it like that.
Cause they draft just happened, right? Not
I think so.
A couple of weeks ago, they draft happened.
But I don't know if the worst team get the, like football.
Yeah, because that's odd to have your draft in the middle of the season. I would have to do a lot more research. I mean, I'm not a baseball guru or baseball fan. I
Nah,
just
you
watch
gotta
the
use the
highlights.
big word. We not quote unquote baseball aficionados, but we know our baseball.
I don't know too much of baseball. Alright. So go ahead.
All right. So we had another situation. But you want to talk? Because I know I'm sure they're getting tired of hearing my voice.
I mean, nah.
You
not
gonna say
really.
nah, not yet. Alright. So on August 4th, we know what happened with Brittany Griner. She was sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison on drug charges and fined 1 million rubles, which is equal to or approximately equal to $16,700. She was arrested and has been in Russia since February 14, 2022. With this conviction, hopefully, it can move the negotiations to do the swap that you're trying to do to get her back.
Okay. So my question is this.
Yes, good brother.
And her swap is also another American, right? Paul, no, I'm telling you, his name Paul Whiten, something like that.
Okay.
Trying to negotiate for both of these people. If she wasn't,
Hold on. So they trying to do a 2-for-1 swap?
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
what?
The first time I'm hearing this.
What? Boy, you crazy.
I'm just telling you, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
It's actually, it is 2 Americans that, they're trying to bring home from Russia. One of them is, Brittany Griner, the one that's plastered everywhere, trying to bring her home. With that being said, 9 years it's harsh, right? But you don't know what people's laws is for smuggling. If they would consider her crime smuggling, because you went over the border, I mean,
You're trying to leave out.
even leave out or fly in, whatever the case,
Trying to leave out.
it's still smuggling. So we don't know. 9 years is harsh.
And it's crazy. I was reading an article. It said the prosecutor was trying to push for the maximum, which would have been 9.5 years.
I mean, but
They just gave her 9 to be nice.
Is it like?
Wait, what?
But is it really like they got a beef with America, the United States? I want to know if that was a Russian.
We can't discuss all of that.
No, if that was another Russian star player that did this in America, what would our course have done?
We can't discuss all that on Facebook.
I can discuss whatever I want.
We can, but Facebook
I'm
gonna be
just getting
tripping
to the facts.
because they
It's
gonna
like,
think we talking about politics and how
no,
deep
I'm
the
not
war
talking
go
about
and da da
politics.
da.
is it they look at they don't look at her as a sports athlete that played for a Russian team?
So suppose,
Like, come on now, y'all people cheer for her.
So time out. And I had me and Tone talked about this. Suppose America is the only place that bow down to certain athletes. Like I'm not gonna say all of us. America has a culture of praising stars, right?
Yes.
So we have a thing of, well, we see it. Depending on the severity of what an athlete does or a star does, some of them can't get off. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfairly, but yes.
Cool. In other places, they don't care if you're a star, none of that. You gonna get treated like a normal person doing a crime.
That's agreeable, which I think every person should be held to that standard. But like you said, they try to reach for the max, which is 9.5 years. They gave her 9 years. That's the max already. And,
right.
But if you didn't give her the max, you gave her the max. All right.
So what we agree in a way is dual-sided. I'll say one, wherever you go, you are supposed to know the laws of what you're doing. Would you agree with that one?
Yes. I mean, yeah. Agreeable.
Okay, I'm about to say, my man said it like,
I mean, you gotta talk to certain people who don't care about the law because
that's pretty much in a way, that's what it, even if she ain't do it on purpose.
I mean,
look, even if she ain't do it on purpose, she knew that was one of the biggest laws over
there.
there.
But listen, my law is you can't have so much restriction on people that have free will. Like,
why can't you?
Because they have free will, so they're gonna do it. So it's not.
Because we could take certain things out of our culture that's been out of our culture for so long.
Honestly, they have the dumbest laws. If it's not banning guns and damage any violence, they have the dumbest laws.
But they don't. So that's why I didn't want to get this. So that's why I didn't want to get this deep into this, because in a way.
But that's basically what her crime came down to.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you, it's not dumb, because in a way, let's put it like this: the crime we have, they don't have. The crime they have, we don't have. Meaning, the mass shootings and stuff that happen over here, they don't have. But you're permitted to walk around with guns and swords and all that over there. So, what's stopping them from just randomly, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's
so
true.
It's certain cultural things we got different that makes it look like they wild, and then to them it makes us look wild. So that's why I started with that. You gotta know the laws wherever you go.
She was severely unpunished for a crime that was not warranted for what she did.
We can say that over here.
But then again,
over there,
if they consider that smuggling, then yeah, I could see the crime fitting the punishment. I mean, the punishment fitting the crime.
In a way.
In a way, I could see it, because if they consider that smuggling, even in the eyes of American law, smuggling
is a crime.
Is a big crime. So it is what it is. Hopefully, she can come home sooner than next week or next month or something. These things don't happen over time.
See, the part that I don't like is the political part. Like, don't.
Because now Russia got it like this. We got one of y'all biggest stars. Y'all wasn't trying to give us.
Nah.
No,
So go ahead.
But they wasn't trying. The American government got somebody that Russia wants.
But go ahead.
They got somebody Russian want, right? America wasn't trying to give it to them.
Because of who the person is.
But now we got one of y'all stars.
And that's
now we're gonna hold her for ransom.
I don't like that. Because
I mean,
it was more of what I seen something, because they was like, all right, now that she convicted, Russia want to go back to quiet talks, like behind closed doors, because they was like, America put them in a position to where it was out in the front, and they didn't want it to be that way. But we playing the game like, now we got her wife on the TV. We got, you know what I'm saying? It's looked like we
Cause she is a star.
And I get it, but it looked like
So
we
we're not gonna treat her like we treated like we're gonna treat the prisoner that be the other one that they trying to get.
Alright,
Yo, no, I got.
Now I'm with you.
I'm gonna look him up and
all I know,
Google what he did.
He's an arms dealer. Man, Richard was talking about he an arms dealer.
I'm talking about the other American citizen.
Oh, the other American citizen.
They try to bring him.
Russian dude is an arms
But
dealer.
the other American citizen, I want to Google him. We go out for that.
Alright.
I need to Google him and see what he's about.
We gonna get off of that. Hope you come home safe. Hope everything alright with your family. Hope we can get over this. We gonna move on. So we go from that to WNBA, baby. We had the Washington Mystics, who are 20-13, third in the Eastern Conference. They might do it again. Is that the shirt up there? Where's the shirt? Oh, it's up there folded up. But we got the championship shirt over there. Don't worry about it, baby. They might get another one. They, last game, played the Chicago Sky, who's 24-8. I think the Mystics won. I think I did that backwards. Can you Google that for me real quick? Come on, real quick. Because I think the Mystics won. But I do have the stats right. I do know that for a fact. Come on, D.
Yeah, take my phone.
The peoples is waiting. Googling the Mystics score real quick. 1 second, fellas. I think I did it right, but I don't know if I did it right. Just put Washington Mystics. Just put Washington Mystics. It's gonna pop up. I see how what's we acting crazy.
Oh, the Sky one. You got it right.
Oh, the Sky won. Okay, I did have it right. 83-93. Sky won. Okay, I thought the Mystics won. But
and they play again tonight.
no, I thought they played the Sparks tonight.
Yeah, they play again the Sparks tonight.
They played the Sky yesterday, 2 days ago. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna jump back into this. So, Cloud had the guard, number 9. Cloud had 19 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Shout out again to my chef, my executive chef at AC Hotel. This is her sister. We do have a female chef, so, you know. She has a sister that is in the WNBA, which is Hines Allen. She had 9 points, 2 rebounds, 7 points. Then you had Austin, who had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. For the Sky, guard number 22, Vandersloot had 10 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. Quigley had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Cooper had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. My man texted me, Father, he got to go to cookout. So he hit me, but he don't hit me. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
The next game is August 7th. LA Sparks against the Washington Mystics. So, and that's here. And that is, today.
Yeah. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. So if you got anything, I think it's an early game. Didn't I just say it was an early game? No, that's next week. That's the...
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
Right, okay. So, today, if you're doing anything in the downtown area, what's the arena name now? That has so many names.
Capital One ring.
Capital One. Gallery Place, Capital One. Go check the Mystics out. Go check the LA Sparks out. And we're going to move on. Man. The GOAT. The ring god. Bill Russell passed away, unfortunately, on July 31st. He was 88 years old. 5-time MVP. 12-time All-Star. 11-time NBA champ. What you got to say about that?
I can't say nothing.
In the discussion of rings or the best player, why do we not go back to Bill Russell? Is a question. I know, probably because we ain't seen him play. But besides that,
everybody go back to different eras. We know Kareem actually, to me, played in more eras and dominated in more eras. Kareem played in maybe the late 60s, early 70s. That's probably when he came in. or both, whatever. But Kareem played a long career.
Mhm.
All right. And he accomplished a lot
Mm-hmm.
throughout those different decades, different players that he played against.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Russell didn't, in a sense.
In a way, he did, but go ahead.
Nah, but he really stayed in one long era for his.
So he dominated the game for one long time. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, but when you had a team that was already, when he went to the Celtics, they already had John Havlicek, which was Bob Cousy, which was already considered one of the best players that was playing basketball, because he was white.
I ain't got nothing to do with that part, but okay.
When you go to a team like that, they already have you, and then you get more black people, because they like, all right, y'all black people know how to. Y'all athletic. There's something new.
I ain't got nothing to do with what he talking about,
Something
but
new.
okay.
I know. I'm just breaking down his stretch. He dominated, but his dominating was against Wilt.
That's what I'm about to say. You got him and Wilt, okay.
Yeah, but you don't hear the other big men that he dominated against too.
Because it was him and Wilt.
But when we talk about Kareem, he got a longer decade of dominating against better bigs.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's why when we talk about the best player, yeah, Michael Jordan will be up there because he's a god. But the second best player in my eyes, well.
Because watch this. I got what you're saying. Watch this. And it's funny that we don't look at it this way. Wilt and Bill Russell actually would have started off between the Lakers and Celtics. Magic and Bird revived it. That's what we missing.
I mean,
it's not what we missing, but
yeah,
that's how we was. You know what I'm saying? We think that the Lakers and Celtics jumped off with.
As Bill Russell did and Wilt did that, Kareem was still in the mix.
Kareem comes right after, right.
He was still in the mix with that with the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you see. When Muhammad Ali was doing all that, Kareem was there.
I know.
So,
but you got Kareem, you got Moses
his name
Malone.
is actually Lou Alcindor.
I know what his name is.
It's the audience.
Okay, yes, his real name is Lou Alcindor for those who didn't.
But that's why we don't consider Bill Russell one of the best players. He's the ultimate winner. I
thought that more goes to Hakeem. I mean, not Hakeem, but who we talking about?
Who? Kareem?
Kareem, yeah.
How Kareem gonna be the ultimate winner?
So Kareem is the ultimate winner because they say, first of all, he didn't lose no games in college, and then he won a championship everywhere he went.
Granted, he don't have 11 rings.
Okay, he don't have 11 rings.
In the NBA world, I would say the ultimate winner is him.
It's GOAT, man, ring god.
He even won 8 straight or something like that.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, his era was that, but he won in his era against considerably the most dominant player ever. Him and Wilt and Shaq. Arguably the most dominant players ever. And he got his 11 rings in that mix.
Not with Shaq, though.
No, I'm saying,
against, when you go dominant players,
yeah,
right? You go Bill Russell.
He won those against Wilt Chamberlain at the time, and even after a long time, and he stopped playing, he was considered the most dominant player.
Because didn't he win one as a coach, too? A player coach?
Yeah, he played and coach.
Okay.
Can't beat that. That's the ultimate winner.
Touche.
But that's back to your point about we don't consider him one of the best players ever because.
When you sit down and do it, they do. But
you don't.
In barbershop talk, we don't.
No, you don't consider him the top 5 best players ever. Because if you did, you would actually put him at number 1, regardless of skills or none.
Right.
He won 11 rings.
Right. You wouldn't put Jordan or LeBron or however you do it, Magic.
Kareem, you won't do it.
Right.
To me, Michael Jordan was that, right? But who's really touching Kareem?
Besides Bill Russell, nobody. Right. No, right.
Bill Russell only touched him because of the 11 rings. And that's it, though.
You got Bill Russell. You got again, like we said, you got and that back in the day, you had Bill, then you had Will. Then you had Kareem, then you get Moses Malone, you get the Dr. J.
Yeah, but they came in the
right. Yeah,
70s,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the 70s, 80s,
like the mid 70s, 80s.
Right.
Why Bill Russell was
already done. Right, faded out. Right.
Yeah, you know he don't got his long list of foes, as we call it.
As you say, right.
The greatest rivalry might be him and Wilt Chamberlain.
Right.
It just might be.
Right.
Any other rivalry, Magic and Bird.
I mean, right.
But nah, you know those two rivals each other in rivalries. You know.
So as we move on from Bill Russell, we about to switch up to NFL because that's what's happening. First, we got for all you game heads that's out here, the gamers. You know what I'm saying? As us, we are a little bit. We get together, we play Madden with our brothers. You know that don't still. I don't think that's a age thing. I think all older men do it. You know what I'm saying? They get around they dudes. They play Madden mainly with football season.
Yeah.
Coming up. So we got the top 5 Madden ratings in each position. We can go down them real quick, see what we like, what we don't like. For the quarterbacks, first you got Brady at 97. You got Rodgers, 96. Got Mahomes, 95. Allen, 92. And Burrow with 90. Ew.
I mean, sometimes I got to question how they rate the players. Okay. I would believe Josh Allen would be 95, 96. What? In my eyes.
God damn. Like, we giving them that?
Yeah. Well, I don't understand why not give him.
He's not that far from Lamar Jackson. They gave Lamar Jackson like a 95.
No, they didn't.
It was like, I mean, my bad, like an 87 or 88.
Because he got hurt and he's inconsistent at passing the ball.
They not that far from each other, though.
Okay, cool. I mean, we're not going to argue quarterbacks. If you don't think they're not that far from each other, watch the game tape, and you will see the different play calls and scheme, everything.
All right, we're going to leave it there. All right. For the offensive lineman, you know you had Trent Williams, number 1. They gave that man 99 off the buck.
First offensive lineman with a 99 rating. I don't agree with that, but keep it going.
Can you tell me anybody better?
I don't agree with a 99 rating for offense. I mean, I don't agree with a 99 rating for Trent Williams with his old age already.
But he still moves. Good. Can you tell me anybody else?
Yes, he's good. But Zach Martin at 98.
That's what I mean. That's next.
So you're saying they're not that far off from each other. So what will make Trent Williams
his athleticism?
One's a guard and one's a tackle. My tackle better be athletic. So you telling me my guard?
But he's the leading pool. If you watch the 49ers, bro, you know
I do.
You know Trent Williams be pulling.
Eagles, Lane Johnson, do the same thing.
But not like Trent Williams. Come on, bro.
I mean, Lane Johnson got a.
Come on, bro. You gotta get it to him.
I mean,
Trent Williams come out the blocks, be pulling.
I mean, look,
follow me, sugar.
Got
going this way.
Got Trent Williams, Zach Martin, 98. Quentin Nelson, 95. Tyron Smith, 95. And David Bakhtiari, 94.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't agree with his rating, but that's cool.
All right. For the running backs, we got Derrick Henry, 97. Chubb, 96. McCaffrey, 96. Taylor, 95. And Cook, 94. See anything wrong with that?
Do you?
I think only thing I see wrong is Taylor and McCaffrey got to switch. Because McCaffrey, if we gonna do it like y'all doing Lamar Jackson, McCaffrey ended this season.
McCaffrey got to go down.
That's what I'm saying.
Cook.
Okay.
Just because he hasn't been healthy for the past 2 years.
Okay, I give you that. But that's what I'm saying. If we doing it equal.
If we gonna do it equal, he's under Dalvin Cook. Straight up.
Okay. All right. So for the tight ends, I think this one is the only one I kind of don't argue with. Got Kelsey, 96. Nah, 97. I did it wrong.
Yeah, Kelsey, 97.
Kittle, 96. Andrews, 93. Waller, 91. And Hopkinson is 89.
I mean, I ain't no problem with that.
Cool.
I just might think Darren Waller and Mark Andrews should have that same overall. I really can't see one's better than the other. I really can't. Even in real life. Besides,
I mean, athletically, I give it to Awala a little bit, but I mean,
a little bit, Tom.
I mean, speed wise. Nah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
say athletics is not just speed. Athletics is
But
playing
how
field,
we
all of it.
feed Andrews,
That's grinding. But
it
that's
kind of
grinding.
equal out.
That's why I would say they got the same overall. You just said it
Okay.
equals out.
Because I mean, you know how offense work, and it's like
But
we
you give
still
like-
get him the ball.
Even if you equal it out by, y'all getting him the ball and Don Waller still being his effective because of his athleticism, should have the same overall.
I can give you that, man.
I mean, shit, 93 ain't bad for Don Waller and Mark Andrews. I'm not gonna argue with it.
All right, give my man 94, and I'm good.
Look, now you been like 94. Nah, bro, you can't really do that much.
So for the receipt, stop playing with my man. Be
I
cooking.
bet you deep route running won't be better than Wallace.
I give you that because
Exactly.
his speed, but he get open.
I
His
said
route
deep
running.
route running. I
Bruh,
ain't say nothing about the speed.
yeah, man, bruh, you don't be saying my man. Stop playing. All right, anyway. Wide receivers, we had Andrews, of course, number 1. They gave him a man a 99. Whew. You got Cooper Kupp, 96. You got Hill, 98, my bad. It should be a 98. Hill with a 97. Hopkins, 96. And Diggs, 95. Hopkins is going to be suspended, but he's still...
Adams and Coop should have been 99. You can't not give the Triple Crown winner a 99 rating on Madden. You can't do it, bro.
Why can't you? Because we know all his... I mean, I hate to say it. He not the fastest. He might... He in one of the top 5 of the quickest. Like, shiftiest.
All I'm saying
He
is
not...
they not that far off. Like, three overall wise. That's
All I can put it like this.
bro.
Put it like this. We saying the same thing from Waller and Cooper Kupp, but it is different. And Adams, we see the difference. Not saying that Cooper Kupp ain't that, but we know in the Rams offense they gonna feed Cooper Kupp, and you just gotta try to stop it. Your ass don't stop it, they cooking you. But Adams, you could put somebody on him. It don't it literally don't matter. He gonna get open and it looks different.
It is what it is. I
Right.
would just say if you don't go by stats and production from last season, you cannot not have a Triple Crown winner that far off.
That's
I
1
mean-
point off.
I mean, no,
98
you right,
and
bro.
99.
No, you right. You right. That's cool. They got it right. They got it right. Wait till y'all actually see the game. I mean, the list of y'all teams.
So we got the defense. We got defensive linemen. That's where I'm like, they gave Gerd a 99. TJ Watt a 96. Nick Bosa 94. Von Miller and Khalil Mack a 92.
I'm not that high on Von Miller. And TJ Watt should have still got 99 with Miles Garrett.
I'm confused how Miles Garrett get a 99, but I mean I know he dominant, but damn, 99 dominant?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Strength, power moves, finesse moves, speed.
For all that, he should be leading early in sacks. He don't.
I mean,
I hate to say it that way.
I mean, TJ Watt really comes from off the edge of a 3-4.
Y'all keep saying that. But
No, that's
Listen,
basically scheme
the
wise.
other Watt dogged on. It didn't matter what part of the line you put him. I understand him having a 99.
These Watts are different.
Then.
You talk about JJ Watt. Bro,
Yes.
JJ Watt is better than Miles Garrett.
But
Like,
what
10 times better than
But what makes him different if he got all the athletic gifts to have a 99? I'm confused.
First of all, you ain't no JJ Watt or Aaron Donald.
Right, Aaron Donald don't even got the 99. He do got a 99.
Yeah, Aaron Donald probably been up there.
He not. I promise you he not.
Nah, you tripping. You tripping.
Alright, but
I
go ahead.
promise you tripping, bro. You got
Alright,
that
let's
wrong.
skip him. Alright, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
you got that wrong,
Alright,
bro.
go look.
That boy was in 99 club again.
I know he is, but alright.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna tell me Gerd need to be a 99 too?
I mean, from his edge position, he's literally the best D in pro football.
But that's not a 99 then.
You gotta ask the game how they rate their players.
Okay. We gonna
Matter
go
give
that.
T.J. Watt a 99 after the year he had.
I ain't gonna give him a 99, but I give him a 98. Cause 99 just mean, bro, you just he was unstoppable, but I give him a 98. I got to. Cause if I'm gonna give Aaron Donald a 99,
Mahomes a 99.
listen.
I didn't want a Super Bowl, bro.
But look, it dropped after that.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro. If you can go back off of that season, that performance, bro.
But who we talking about? Gerd didn't win the Super Bowl. Aaron Donald did. So he got to get a 98. You proved my point.
I think he was the best D lineman last year in pro football.
Still get a 98.
Stats-wise.
Still get a 98.
I mean, he's the best DM.
Still get a 98.
I mean, it is what it is.
Or
You don't
97.
agree with
Lucky
that?
I don't give him 97.
You don't agree with it? Yeah, I
Alright.
don't agree with Von Miller.
So we got linebackers. We got Warner, 94. Davis, 93. David, 92. Wagner, a 91. And Leonard is 90 from the Colts.
I don't know.
He gonna say, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't know DeMarco Davis was that good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
For corners, we're going to move over to corners. Ramsey, 98. Alexander, 94. White, 93. Your man Slade, 92. And Ward, a 92 for the Browns.
I mean, you got anything about that?
Because then you had Gilmore and Humphries was like number 7 and 90.
I mean, honestly, they got it right. If you want to say those the best corners in pro football,
I ain't mad at that.
Dirt Slade, that boy balls,
I ain't
bro.
mad at that.
So yeah.
Okay. Then we got safeties. We got Manti, or not Manti, Tyrann Mathieu. My bad. I don't know how I got.
Good, bro.
And Tyrann Mathieu, 94. Derwin James, 93. Buda Baker, 92. Kevin Byard from the Titans, 92. And then Micah Hyde, 91. What you think about that?
Ain't nothing for me.
For real, I'm mad, cause I ain't see my man
I
up
would have
there.
thought what's name would have been who?
Younger we just got from the Saints, Marcus Williams.
No, he's not that good.
He was nice. All right, watch what he going. We gonna get you back with us. But go ahead.
He's not what y'all gonna want him to be. He ain't that lurking in the middle. He's really a coverage.
We gonna have him playing space, bro.
He's not that.
Don't worry about it. Watch what's about to happen.
He's really a corner.
But what's it gonna force him to do? Our corners are long.
The Saints scheme and their defensive scheme, is like what we were talking about earlier.
But theirs not like ours. That's what I'm telling you.
They had a good defensive ranking.
I got you, but because our corners are longer and we play more press, it's gonna allow him.
Y'all also don't have D'Amico Davis, Demario Davis in the middle.
We got Queen in the middle.
That's
not.
He's
He
not.
not.
The same
Listen.
person,
I'm agreeing with
You
you.
gonna
that.
have to start taking that.
What I'm saying is, our defensive is a little bit faster, a little bit lengthier, and can play man to man better, which is gonna give him time to just sit there and get the ball.
Cool. When we watch the tape and we watch, your team play, I'm gonna point them out a lot because you're gonna get big a lot.
He ain't gonna need to.
All right. I'm just letting you know.
Bro, watch Ed Reed. That's all you gotta do. Just watch Ed Reed.
Can't play with that instinct.
All he
Everybody
need
ain't got
to
no middle linebacker like Ray Lewis in the middle.
He don't need that right now.
Everybody
He
ain't
don't
got no
play
D
like that.
line like Terrell Suggs on the line.
We got Campbell on the line.
Y'all don't, bro.
We do got Campbell back.
Y'all best days y'all actually had a D line.
We got him back now. Watch this.
You say Campbell, who's y'all D line?
Yeah, I'm about to be smoking.
Who's y'all D line?
We still got a Dolph way back. We got who we got on the D line?
Campbell is your best
Yes,
defensive
he
tackle and your best edge rusher.
So what?
That's the
Then
worst
we
player
got-
like 34.
So what? That ain't the point. Then we got Houston back. Boy, we about to be blitzing. Boy, that's all we do. We
If
send
you
a dog.
actually think that what y'all had before is what y'all got now,
I ain't say that.
y'all ain't even got nowhere near it. Y'all say secondary might be halfway there. Secondary might be halfway there.
Can we get 75%?
Secondary 75% there.
Alright.
Everywhere else is no.
I like our rookie safety, Hamilton. Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
Y'all should have actually got Hassan Reddick, the linebacker or edge rusher that my Eagles got from the Panthers.
But that safety gonna be nice.
Which one? One y'all
Hamilton,
check?
yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
So why you don't think he gonna help Marcus Williams in the back?
Cause they gonna. What I'm saying about Marcus Williams, they gonna put too much pressure on the line.
All he gotta do is play in space.
Oh, you so. I mean, it is what it is. Okay.
Alright. So, alright, we're gonna move on because it was a Hall of Fame game. Football is back, baby. Ready?
Yeah.
Football is back. We had the Jaguars play the Las Vegas Raiders. First preseason game, Hall of Fame game. Went down, Jaguars lost 11-27. You had Jaguars sold to 13 for 25, 127 yards and a touchdown. Sargent had 5 carries, 22 yards. Furrow as a receiver had 3 receptions, 43 yards. For the Raiders, Stidham, Stiddy went 8 for 15, 96 yards. Josh Jacobs, he definitely played in the preseason, had 5 carries, 30 yards. Johnson had 2 receptions, 39 yards.
That's the point. I didn't see Trevor Lawrence play drive or snap something.
He ain't gotta play the first game.
Y'all ain't me.
I mean, I'm just saying, it ain't the old school. It ain't the old school.
It's not. It's not. All right, at least get a pass in, bro.
They are, but they ain't gonna play this
To
one.
me, bro, you're still a rookie. I don't care.
Listen, because they changed because they changed how many games.
Yes.
You gotta get. You gotta do the cuts early, so you gotta let them play first, and they probably don't play till these 2 games.
But still, no. Well, who did Jaguars start for their quarterback? Him?
Yeah,
Okay, so you saying he's gonna be a backup?
probably so.
All
Or
right,
they
so-
probably saying him or the other dude just to see.
But if you got 3 quarterbacks on your roster,
They letting the
you
bottom
might
2
not-
play
you-
now.
You might not even let neither one of them go. That's my point.
But what they doing is they seeing.
That's what I said. Trevor
And then
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence probably gonna play a snap next week.
He gotta play at least a down.
Right, he
Just
probably
throw
gonna
the
do that
ball,
next
bro.
week.
Man, look. Nah.
Because they
And
short
he
on
gonna have too much
preseason
rush
game.
for me, bro. Too much rush.
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying because of how they
He's not a
short it.
veteran.
I
That he
got
got
you.
at least get that play in.
I got you. But I'm just telling you how they gonna do it.
I understand. That's cool.
Alright, with the last slide. Get out of here. Who will be your X factor this season on your team, and what do you think your team record will be?
The expert on the Eagles gonna come down to Miles Sanders out running back.
Okay.
And we can't run the ball effectively with him, and instead of because we got a committee that we also do it by, but he gotta be that back. All right, you feel me? If we don't got that with him, I don't know. I really don't know.
But I say for the Ravens, honestly, I'm going to say it's going to be the connection between Jackson and Bateman. If Bateman actually becomes a dominant receiver, or we get any receiver that can move the ball, I like Wallace from last year's draft.
What's dominant?
It don't even got to be dominant. It just got to be consistent. Let me put it that way. And I like Hamilton on the defensive end. That was the young rookie we was just talking about.
To me, for y'all defensive expert, going to be Patrick Queen to make that next step. Like
It's going to be both of them. Because if you get somebody that can back him up on the back end, I think it's going to let him move a little bit left to right
I already
more.
got Hamilton high on my board as being a effective, productive rookie. I already got him high, so I won't say because he's going to make his mistakes.
I mean, I know that. But
So-
if he make more plays than mistakes,
Which I think he's going to do. That's why I say for y'all,
and then Queen, like you saying, if Queen make the next step,
but it starts with him because he's the man in the middle. Kind of in a sense.
So, like you were saying, it's not the old Ravens, right? If we had another D lineman, a dominant D lineman, I would say that. Because that's what kept Ray Lewis clean.
But y'all don't. So
So-
now he got to step it up.
but because he's more of a speed linebacker, it's
rush,
more. He do both, but I'm saying he's more athletic and the speed in the middle.
He's gonna have to take that step on both. If y'all rush him, you're gonna have to
Right,
get at least 5 to 7 sacks and like 3 to 5 picks. That's not a lot to actually.
It is a lot for a linebacker, but
that's the next step that he needs to take.
Because he's a different linebacker. Yes, I'll give you that. Yes.
If he get that, y'all defense be scary because that's a man in the middle that could blitz and that could cover.
And he can do that.
And with Hamilton, he's gonna grow, so y'all gonna have that help
and
over
if he
top.
can cover over top. Woo, him and Williams.
Man, but that's that. Y'all, let's let the tribe speak sports.
Hey, you can't rush it. That's Let the Tribe Speak Sports, baby. ShopVIPnow.com, baby. Get your shirts. Get whatever you want, merch. And next week, oh, my bad. Next week I got to work. But we got to that, man. We coming consistent. We're going to be back at it every week.
Our schedule been hectic.
Yeah, work done picked up. But, man, we ain't playing that. We back on sports. Football coming. We back out here. But enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy y'all Sunday. We're going to be out of here.